Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. I thought for this week's video I would do a flip of my Hobonichi weeks. I have been using this since the beginning of the year, and as we're coming up to the end of March I thought it'd be nice to have like a 3-month flip just to show you how I am using it. This is my kind of forward planner. I do write things ahead, I cross stuff out. It's mostly just pen and the paper. I don't use many stickers or anything in here, and it's just really nice. I don't have monthlies in my rings, so the monthly calendar on this is like my main calendar. So I shall give you a little flip. I do have a cover, and this is from Amazon. And I'm really enjoying it. It's holding up really well. And then I do have, I'm not sure which one it's called, but it's the one with the kind of food on the front, which I think is really cute. So inside I have a picture of my kiddos here, and then just a future appointment card. I found this little die cut in my stash and just clipped it on here. This is from Coffee Monsters Co. Again, I kind of just found this and thought I would stick it on the front there. These pages I don't really use. I do just mark off when the months have passed, but apart from that, I don't really reference these that much. Usually if I need a date in the future, I will just look on my phone, as I do find that a little bit more convenient. This here is a tracking page. So I just mark a little dot whenever I do the thing that I'm tracking. Yeah, and it's working really well. It's really simple, and I am liking doing that so far. And then you get into the monthly pages. So it did start in December, and I think I got it, when did I get it? Did I get it for Christmas? I think I might have got it for Christmas, so this might have been the first full week, but I did just back plan the whole of December so that I could have it here. And I do have a little bit of washi, but I don't think, I just did December and January with a little bit of washi, and I haven't used it since. But yeah, everything goes on here: appointments, school stuff, recycling schedule, the bin schedule, birthdays, bills, YouTube videos, like everything just goes on this monthly. And I was kind of worried that the boxes were a little bit too small, but it hasn't been too bad. It's been fine. Some days they do get pretty full, but I am managing so far. My pen has smudged a little bit, which is kind of annoying, but I mean, it doesn't bother me enough that I'd change to a different pen, so I just keep using it anyway. So this was January, and then these little stickers here were for YouTube videos, I believe, but I just haven't carried on after that. Maybe I'll go back and stick some more on there, but I've just got a few here and there. And then these little tabs here are from Planner Monkey Co. So they are cute. This is February, and then I've just got a little sticky note here with teacher strikes. So these both happened now, and there's no more planned. But yeah, I really love that it's a Monday start and that the weekend's in like a different colour. That's really nice. And then as I go through the month, I do just kind of tick off the days that have passed so that I know whereabouts we are. And then, like I say, everything forward planning wise gets put in here as well. So this is how April is looking. We have 2 weeks of school holidays, kids parties. And then these are a note about a leaving do that my husband was going on, and then non-uniform days for school for my little two. So I just have those written on a sticky note, and I'm kind of moving it forward each time. This is May, June. So as we get further out, it's mostly just birthdays and then kids stuff. There's a dentist appointment there. August is very bare because it's the school holidays, so there's not much school stuff after there. And then same with these as well, they are all quite blank, just with the odd birthday here and there. And then we do have a few months of next year in as well, which is quite nice for some forward planning. And then it started the last week of November. And I did just back plan these ones, so it was just appointments and things like that. This is the first full week, so yeah, it was kind of Boxing Day when I started. And I have kept the same sort of thing going throughout. So on this side I have day specific things, school stuff, timed events, that kind of thing here. And then on here it's more to-dos. And then here I was writing what we were having for our main meal that day. Here was a little health section that I would use, and then a to-do list and a tracker. And that's kind of how I have stayed. Sometimes I've put meals in here and sometimes I haven't. Sometimes they're on this bit or on this side. You can see I'm really messy with it. I don't, oh, I found some stickers. I don't, yeah, necessarily care what it looks like. It's just about getting it down on the page and making sure I know what we're doing. Yeah, and then I started tracking, I want to read 100 books this year. So I did start tracking how many books I've read. So that's this number here. So if you see that, that's what that is. And then these timed sections here is how long I'm reading for each day. I don't necessarily need to track that, but it's just kind of nice to just see. I did dabble in trying to track spending in here as well, but I don't care enough to do that. You see there's some here as well, but it's kind of fizzled out that a little bit. Yeah, I do like my little weekly tracker. It's the only tracker I am using for like health stuff apart from this one. But in my rings I have taken out most of my health sort of tracking, except for like big you know, my overall health log and that kind of thing. So yeah, my to-do list can be small or a little bit bigger, and normally I do include cleaning on this as well. So this is February that we are in now, and you can see it's just kind of the same sort of stuff. I do normally have a little bit of space here, but it's nice that I have that little bit of extra room if I need it for something. It's there, which is nice. And then this is this week that we are currently on, and next week. So I do tend to write a few to-dos and things down if I think of them, and I will plan events and things a couple of weeks in advance. So you can see here I kind of have the next 3 weeks planned out, and I try to do that at the beginning of each month, just to try and have most of that month planned out. And then the rest are all just blank, waiting to be filled up. And then we have the notes pages at the back, and I really haven't used any of these yet. They're all still here, but they are there if I need to. I did just use a little pen testing page at the back, but apart from that, most of them are just blank. I do have some sticky notes here just for some quick access, and then I have a bunch of stickers at the back. I do use these in my rings as well mostly, but I have just popped them here just as I always carry this around, so I can keep them tucked in there. And that is it. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I hope you enjoyed this little flip through of my Hobonichi weeks. I am planning to continue to use it for the rest of the year, but obviously if anything changes, then I'm sure you will be updated. Thanks for watching. Bye.